Hey guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz of Backstage Entertainment. We are on the Somerset's bus. Guys, what's going on?
We're hanging out in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yep.
Day like 7 of the Wake Up and Be Awesome tour.
Okay, well, like I said, Brian and John here. You guys are in Omaha, Nebraska. You said you were just here back in October with All Time Low.
Yes.
What was the kind of experience in Omaha then? I mean,
Oh, it was awesome. We played over at Slowdown, which we've played before. And I mean, that tour was great. We love the All Time Low dudes, and it's cool to kind of go out and support a tour like that, kind of get to play in front of like a great sized crowd, and then kind of come back on this tour and see what we're worth on our own. And we're really excited to play tonight. There's already a line outside. We're pretty stoked.
yeah, the lineup, I mean, waiting room gets quite a few people, but they usually come like when doors open, but there was a lineup for you guys tonight. So what's that kind of, mean to you guys?
Dude, I think it's cool. I don't know if it's like our fan base, like a certain thing that goes around our scene, but a lot of people in our shows and All Time Low shows and in general like to just like camp out kind of thing. And I think it's like a fun experience, like to hang out with your friends all day and kind of maybe ditch school or something. So yeah, it's something that we see happen a lot. Yeah. We are full supporters of it. We love it. It's nice to like roll up to a venue and see some friendly faces.
It's like tailgating for concerts, isn't it?
It's exactly that. It's
exactly
music
that.
tailgate.
But I haven't seen anyone bring a barbecue out yet. So that's something to bring a barbecue out.
For those watching at home, we're not impressed until you've brought a barbecue.
The tent and the whole 9 yards there, right?
Everything.
A George Foreman grill outside of Somerset.
That's right. You guys are actually on. You kind of just got the tour going this time around.
Yeah.
It's called the Wake Up and Be Awesome tour. So my question for you guys is, how does one simply wake up and be awesome?
To be honest, I'm still trying to figure that out, and I'm still trying to get better at it every day. But
it's a good goal to have, right? It's kind of a goal more than anything. It's not really it's not really distinct. There's not one way to wake up and be awesome. There's many ways.
Is there some advice that maybe you can give your guys' fans out there on maybe how to try and become awesome after you wake up?
Do like 50 one-arm push-ups.
There's a good
maybe
one.
some high karate kicks. I've been like practicing my karate kick lately.
Yeah, it's annoying. we've learned 3 cups of coffee. That's how you wake up and be awesome. 3 is the number.
3 is the number.
That's how you wake up and have a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's how you wake up and get crazy.
Well, I mean, you guys on the road, I mean, playing, late shows, you probably go on pretty late tonight, but what's a normal day? What time do you normally wake up during a day because of staying up late?
It's funny. Well, today's actually different than most days. Like today, I slept until noon, which for most tours has been late. Like I've just for some reason, ever since we got back from the UK a couple weeks ago, I've been like getting up early, which I guess is a good thing. So I want to kind of stay in that routine because that's rare. And most nights we've been playing at 10 o'clock, but tonight we play at 9. So everything's a little different today. So I'm trying to fit everything in like 2 hours less on each end.
I like to wake up around like a soft 10. I say soft because that's a it's a pretty loose start. But 10 o'clock I think is like a nice time because you still got a little bit of the morning feel. Mm-hmm. Still kind of smells like coffee outside. People are still eating breakfast technically. People are still serving breakfast. So 10 is a nice time to wake up.
Is that what we got here? Is that coffee right now?
This is what we got here. Yeah, this is a nice 7 p.m. coffee.
Okay, so you can have coffee throughout the day on the bus, huh?
Yeah,
that's nice.
We have a Keurig, little K-cups.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we're getting crazy.
There you go. All right, Legendary, your newest album that's going to be released here in April 16th is out. Mm-hmm. Tell me about the single "Fuck You Over."
Well, it was more. I mean, the record wasn't even done when "Fuck You Over" came out, but like we were going. It was really kind of still in the idea process, but we were going on tour with All Time Low. It kind of seemed foolish to go on the tour and not at least release something, and "Fuck You Over" was one of the only songs that was really done, and it just seemed like such an appropriate song lyric-wise to go out with All Time Low because of kind of their sarcastic manner,
fart jokes,
their banter, and granted, like the record's not coming out until April, and that song was released in October. It's still, I think, such a strong and favorite song of ours that we still wanted to put on the record, and the response has been amazing. It's already we got like a breakdown of all of our songs over the course of our career the other day, and it blows my mind. Fuck You Over is already one of our highest selling songs ever, and like that's really cool to me because I hope that kind of sets the bar and like it's hopefully an indication for the rest of the record. But we'll be releasing it like the actual proper single on March 12th. So Fuck You Over is kind of like a tastemaker, I guess.
We've been inside already, kind of waiting for the interview, and judging by the crowd in there, it's more of the younger generation. Do you worry about offending like them or their parents when you call the song "Fuck You Over"?
I mean,
well,
the thought definitely crossed our minds.
Well, absolutely.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I don't know who said it once, but I mean, a band doesn't choose their fan base. So like, by no means do we like choose our fan base. People just listen to what they want to listen to.
You guys are putting out what you want.
Exactly, and it's we like to sometimes we like to hop into a studio and like write a romantic song. Sometimes we like to write a fun song like "Fuck You Over," and sometimes there's profanities are used. But I'm not too worried. I mean, honestly, young generation, there's a lot worse stuff going around on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a generational thing, and I used to listen to Blink-182 when I was like 13. My parents didn't really necessarily like it, but to a lot of these kids, maybe their parents might be a little upset. But I know if they're anything like I was like, well, if my mom hates it, then I'm listening to it. So maybe we'll get a little bit of teenage rebellion.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think to keep in mind, one of the first singles off our first record in 2009's chorus lyric was, "I heard you're talking shit again. I'm going to sleep with all your friends." So I'm not really sure. At that point, I think we kind of came right out of the gate. I think in 2009, we came right out of the gate with we're going to say whatever we want kind of mentality. And, and like John, kind of like what John was saying, like, I think we try to counteract to songs like that with a song like Maybe Tonight, which we released last week, where we're trying to inspire people at the same time. I think we're just kind of trying to be well-rounded.
Well, let's get the fans involved here too, because we like to have fan interaction with our videos. Why don't you guys comment on the video? Maybe do you hide the song "Fuck You Over" from your parents so they don't hear it, or what do you guys think? Your parents are thinking of you listening to this music. What do your parents think of you guys releasing that type of music, huh?
My grandparents are just mortified. My parents, actually, they're still pretty mortified too. No, they're not as mortified. They're I don't know. They understand.
Yeah.
Grown to love it on you.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm gonna be real. My parents love the song, so. But I guess that's also an indication of my parents.
Yeah.
They love it. They think it's hilarious. They think it's awesome.
Yep. Okay. Well, talking about interacting with fans, what's kind of your guys' favorite ways to interact? Because we got all the social networks out there. Obviously, playing a show is probably going to take the cake. But other than that, I mean, do you guys go out and try to meet people or what?
I mean, we like on this tour, we're doing 2 meet and greets before the show a day, and some of us will go out after the show. And if people are still around, we just like hanging out. I think that's like our best connection that connection to our fans is what's kind of helped us get by. But like we do a meet and greet inside the venue before the show, and then even before that, we do like a 10-person meet and greet on our bus where people get to listen to our new record. And I think like having that personal connection with our fans is, I almost said friends, which I actually think I mean friends now. Is this kind of the strongest asset that we have.
Yeah, awesome. It's good to get on the road because you can like have a physical interaction, with fans, actually see them in person, talk to them. But like online, like we love like Twitter and like Facebook, all those. We sit on our Twitter and we'll reply people all the time, and I think it's important to like keep a conversation going because they are, like Brian said, our friends. Like if anything else, we also just started a website where we launched our new song Maybe Tonight through. It's called halfmoonkids.com, and it's kind of this message board thing. We actually have we launched it about like a week ago. We have about 1,600 members on the message board, we're floored by the reaction to that. But we started a message board where we encourage people to share their writing, their photography, video, music, whatever, inspire, and kind of get a group of community of people. I think a lot of stuff on the internet is so negative. To get a community that's like, hey, we come here to like pump each other up and like be like, hey, good job, like I like that poem, like hey, I like this photo you took. So that's another way. It's called halfmoonkids.com, and it's a way of us to make a community that wasn't just based around our band. It's kind of a community for other people to share their art and share their passions with. Okay. So that's a new thing we just started.
How about this for new fans, maybe checking you guys out from this interview for the first time or hearing about you that way? Out of all of your songs, I mean, we talked about "Fuck You Over," but top songs. I'll get one song from each of you. What song do you want new fans to listen to make them a fan?
At this point, from what we currently have out, like John was saying, we just released a song like a little over a week ago, actually a week ago today, called Maybe Tonight. That's on our forthcoming record, Legendary. And to me, and especially I remember when we wrote the song, and then when the producer we did it with sent it to us a couple of days later. For me, it was kind of like hearing our band for the first time, and we've been a band for like 5 years, so that was kind of a cool feeling. And so for me, if I were to send a brand new person to any song of ours right now, it'd be Maybe Tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say I feel like it's like you need 2 songs to get the full. Okay. I don't know, because like you said, we have songs like "Fuck You Over." Yeah. We have songs like "Maybe Tonight." So I think to get the full idea, maybe listen to 1.5 minutes of "Maybe Tonight," and then listen to 1.5 minutes of "Boomerang," our new single. It kind of shows a little bit of we like to be a little quirky and say some weird things, but at the same time, we also do actually have hearts. And we do like to, yeah, exactly.
So give you a chance on 2
maybe
different
tonight and
songs.
Boomerang, yeah,
Okay.
minute and a half of each.
Okay. Well, guys, I warned you about this next part.
Oh god.
You are going to experience this, guys.
Is this the ghost of Warped Tour's past? What is this?
This is the Ghost of Warped Tour's past. But no, we have this BSC box. Fans can actually like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook because all of these questions in here are fan submitted. So if you guys do that, like our page here, you guys can get questions in here for bands we interview. So let's do this. We've just added this action word thing I was telling you about as well, is where you guys can pick a number 1 through 55 before you draw a question, and you have to act out that action before you answer.
All right, so I pick a number first.
All right, so who wants to start us off? Okay, you're gonna go.
So I pick a number first?
Pick a number first, 1 through 55.
21.
21. So you have to impersonate a cartoon character. So now, okay, think you have one?
So can I? So I can talk like Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
There you go.
Hello, Mickey Mouse. Huh?
You got it going. So now what you have to do is draw a question and answer the question in Mickey Mouse's voice.
Oh, in Mickey Mouse's voice. All right. If you could party with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, he has answered.
Yeah, I gotta think about this.
Yep.
Oh, I lost my Mickey Mouse voice. Hold on.
Think about it. Think about your answer first, because that might be a tough one.
Yeah.
That might.
Keith Richards.
All right, that is a good one. All right.
I'm gonna put this down before I break it.
Okay. Were you peeking, or do you got one?
Peeking.
All right, all right.
I'm gonna do 36.
36. Attracted to someone in the interview.
Ooh.
So you have a couple options here.
I'd say, I mean, you're a pretty you're in good shape.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you look like you can take care of it.
I have to be on camera a lot, so you gotta get.
No, you have
exactly.
to. No, it looks like low body fat percentage, like nice and tall. And
Yep.
I'd have to say
Okay,
you.
so now you're gonna be attracted to me while answering this question.
I have to be attracted to you while answering this question. All right.
Stare into his eyes.
That's right.
What would you be doing? What would you be doing as a career if you didn't do this?
What would you be doing?
Very attracted to you, by the way.
Thank you. Think about it.
Oh, what would I be doing? I'd probably want to be a teacher.
Ah.
Yeah. I could also teach you a thing or two
Oh, would you?
after the interview if you're into it.
Okay. Okay.
Is this skit over?
Around. Oh yeah.
This
yeah.
gets over. All right, cool.
Good job. That was a good one.
So you had to get into it.
You guys, yeah, exactly. You have to act.
commit. So
Exactly. So nice. Well, if you guys want to, we can try one more.
Let's do
Let's do another one.
Let's do another one.
You
I'm
guys
into
tell
this
us.
game. I'm
You
into this
tell us
game.
when to stop. All right.
We'll do one more each.
Okay.
don't pick 36.
Yeah. He's my man.
I'm going number 1.
Okay.
Right at the top of the list. What do you got?
Awesome. Exaggerated hand gestures.
Okay, that is fun.
Okay, well that's already just my natural state.
Yeah.
Would you change anything in your life? No! I maybe would be married to Emma Watson, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Yeah!
So you're happy with your life then?
Pretty stoked at this
You
point.
guys, I mean, you guys.
All right,
Yeah.
good number. All right, I'm
Good
gonna
number.
do my 21.
21.
Already did 21.
You
Yeah,
did
yeah.
21?
The
Yeah.
cartoon character one, but
Well, my next 22.
okay. Talk like you inhaled helium.
It's the same thing as I did with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
Alright.
pretty much.
All right, let's see.
What happens if you get sick right before performing? You play anyways.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Has that happened to you guys before? Like, has anybody said, "Oh man, I'm really
I
need
ate
to go"?
way too much.
Oh wait, I'm done with them. No, I
If you
can.
want, it's up to you.
I ate way too much dessert before our show yesterday, and I thought I was gonna shit myself before we went on stage.
So it does happen.
It does happen. It's a real thing. It's a real problem.
Exactly.
It happens.
I'm not a
guys
sweets
play
guy. I ate too many. It was like this brownie, like raspberry brownie thing. It was delicious, but I paid for it later.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, still perform. You guys got to go on with
You
the show.
gotta go on. The show must go on.
Exactly. All right. Well, last message for the fans out there. Just anything you want to leave them with.
Yeah. Well, as we went over, our new record, Legendary, comes out April 16th. We're going to be in the Vans Warped Tour this summer, so if you see this, and we're probably coming to a city near you, so come back and check us out. And, yeah, once the record's out, we're going to be touring a lot, so come see us live.
Definitely.
Exactly. Yeah. New record, 416, Legendary. Check out if you're an artist, aspiring artist, or just want to start living a positive lifestyle. Check out halfmoonkids.com as well.
All right. Well, once again, we've experienced the BSE box. Remember, guys, like us and get your own questions in there and submit some actions. We need some more actions for you guys.
We do.
I will never be the same.
Exactly. A fun interview. Definitely the Somerset guys. Once again, check them out.
Thanks, guys.
Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.